Now, the cool thing about this is the benefits that these kids actually get here. So they're not just, pitching an idea and hoping that, it sounds like a good idea and somebody gives them $1,000. It's not about the $1,000. These ideas actually do turn into different things. They get mentoring, they get coaching, and we were able to see some of that. They get some coaching right on stage. So what's happened is they are challenged about their ideas. They are asked to clarify things. It's just like any of these business shows you see, Shark Tank or Dragon's Den or any of that kind of stuff. It is all the same thing. So this one's called Python's Pit. So it's the same idea, but they get to clarify. They have to prove their points. They have to show that they know what they're talking about. And the public speaking skills these kids learn right off the bat is just tremendous. And the fact that they can get up there, and it's not just a room of just the four people, it is an audience watching them as well. And a lot of them are they're people that they go to school with and stuff. So it was very, very intimidating for them, and they did a great job. And so the Pythons get to ask questions, clarify it. And I thought what was really cool is we went to do a photo shoot out in the hall, and at the end of it, you could hear them actually giving them some casual coaching on the side about the future. They were exchanging numbers and emails, and they get some online mentorship going forward. So it's a great opportunity for kids. Forget the $1,000. That's probably the smallest part of it. The rest of it is all the ongoing learning they're going to learn. And these are high school kids. This is invaluable information I didn't even learn till I was in my 40s and 50s. So to find this early and be able to tackle that and take it with you throughout your career is tremendous. Anyway, let's find out a little bit about how the Pythons handled.
Did I say that right? Gate, or no, tell me if I messed up. But really, who are who's going to help? What cultures do you have to shift there? Educators who might be promoting these, and how will that be accessible? And then with your initiative, the waste, zero waste, is how might you partner with food insecurity organizations? I heard you say no waste, no hunger. I'm still curious about the connection between hunger and reducing food waste. So what might you have to offer on that? And that's a question for each of you.
Yeah, so I guess I can start. So for us, I briefly mentioned that we partner with 4 organizations currently. 2 of the ones that I will mention today is Generation Green from Halton. I'm pretty sure some of you guys might be familiar. I am actually part of the Generation Green's youth stakeholder team, and essentially we plan conferences for youth every single year. And last year, Waste Zero was invited to speak at their conference, and then actually a lot of people in the audience I recognize from those conferences. So for Waste Zero, we're mostly trying to empower youth and youth voices, because often they don't really get heard a lot, right? Like, we don't have PhDs, we don't have bachelor's degrees even, some of us. So it's kind of an experience for us to be able to speak out as well. Another organization that we partner with is Kerr Street Missions. We were talking with Kerr Street about the relationship between food waste and hunger, right? So a while ago, us and our sustainability director here at Appleby, we asked our food provider if there were actually untouched food every day in our kitchens that just have not been brought out yet. It's completely new, and they're preferably non-perishable, that we could actually send over to Kerr Street Missions to use in their food bank.